Hello again. Past Halloween. Today is actually the 3rd of November. Just felt like making another video. I'm kind of procrastinating at the moment, but I will get to work. I have work stuff I gotta do. And it's on Sunday. Yay me. But I wanted to share a little snippet of something and try and go into a little spiel about why I wasn't able to see Blanco Brides in Spokane when they were here earlier this month. So yesterday I went out and I had to go to Michael's to get a ruler because I'm actually working on a drawing of Ashley Purdy. Speaking of which, let me get that for you. I'll show you what I got so far. Honestly, if you ask me, I haven't done too bad of a job so far, considering that I'm not used to drawing normal people. What's the right word? Actual people's faces, because I'm more of an anime drawer, abstract drawer, whatever. I'm still in a big learn process. There's still a lot of stuff I gotta learn. How to draw right, like hands, boobs. Okay, that's another thing. I'm female. I have boobs. I should automatically be able to draw them right. That's not the case. They would never look right. And then on top of that, I still gotta make eyes look functional and stuff like that. It's crazy. Okay. So this is what I have so far. Not that bad. Actually, I think it looks pretty cool. I do need to fix his tongue. It doesn't exactly look right. And I also need to fix his chin area type thing. Which is why I brought the ruler. So yeah, this is one of the things I'm working on. Well, man, I'll show you the other Psycho Bride drawing I'm working on. It's more like a tattoo type thing, but I need their freaking their pictures of their arms because of what I plan on doing. So this is what I got so far. Now one person reaching up and the other one reaching down and grabbing them. If I can stop spinning my chair. That's right. Andy's just the one that's reaching up from above. I plan on putting all the other band members in the picture. However, again, I need pictures of their arms. I also need pictures of Andy's arms because I want to make it as accurate as possible. So I need their tattoos so I can incorporate them into the drawing correctly. So also so I can practice before drawing them. Otherwise, it won't look right. But anyways, so I went to Michael's to get a ruler because I let somebody else borrow mine earlier this year. I never got it back. Well, I get into Michael's and I realized something. My right butt pocket is empty. I have forgotten my wallet. My entire freaking wallet is in my other pair of pants. I don't know how I forgot it. Insane. But yeah, so here I am in Michael's. Just walked in. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get this, blah blah blah, blah that. I'm like, oh, it's all I'm getting is pretty much just a ruler, and I have no wallet. I just want a freaking ruler, and I have no wallet. I have no money. I don't have my driver's license. I don't have my military license. Fuck. So I had to call my poor roommate, who is still recovering from PRK, so she can't exactly see right. I had to ask her to meet me across from one of the gates so she can give me my wallet. I felt so bad. I still feel bad. Like, how the hell I've been using and wearing a wallet for a long time. I do not see the point in purses. I really don't. I don't use makeup on a daily basis, like ever, except for Black Veil Brides. I use makeup for them because I really like their war paint. I really wish I could see them all of them. Anyways, so yeah, I have a phone. I have my keys. They can go in pockets. I have a wallet. It has everything I need. That's all I need. If I need anything else, I'll bring a fucking backpack. Much simpler. Definitely isn't a vortex of a wormhole, a black hole, whatever you want to call it. And if somebody wants to try and steal my wallet, I got chains on it that I attached to my belt. Anyone try to steal it, they got one pissed off bitch on the other end who's gonna beat the living crap out of them. Also went and saw Carrie last night. Wasn't too bad. It was pretty interesting. I definitely wouldn't want to be stuck in her situation. I'm definitely not into religion or anything like that. So I can't really imagine living in that type of household. My family was never really big growing up on religion. My mom took us to church for a while when my stepdad had cancer, but we never really went back after that. And I don't really have much of anyone really interest in going back. I'm just not interested. So yeah, to spiel about how I wasn't able to go to Spokane. Well, I can't really go in that great of a detail because probably I'll let you down for it. And my butt's been chewed out enough this month, if you ask me. Well, last month. You know, I have much of a desire to listen to people spiel about how I should act and shit like that anymore. But, anyways, so I had problems at work. I stood up for myself. I still got slapped down for it. And the day that they were in Seattle, I was able to go there. I had VIP packages, so I got to meet them. Even better. Got multiple pictures. I'm speaking of multiple pictures. When I gave my camera to the security guard to take a picture of me behind Black Veil Brides, I had forgotten to take it off the sports, which takes multiple pictures at a time. So when he took a picture, he was waiting for it to do a flash or whatever it should do. Little did he know, it was taking picture after picture after picture. And we were all just standing there, or they were sitting there. I was standing behind them, and they're like, "What's going on? Anytime now!" Da 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 da. And when I got my camera back and I saw that it was still on the floor, I was like, "Oops." I looked through them. I was like, picture, like freaking 80 pictures, 80 freaking pictures. Same thing. You see every little movement. Ashley tapping his pen, and he starts smiling. Oh, it was too funny. Anyways, so so I got to see him. I talked to tour bus afterwards. God, I was such a fangirl that night. So everybody's gotta have their moments. I definitely have my moments with Black Veil Brides. I turned to fangirl mode. I try to keep it under wraps, but it's gotta let out sometimes. Anyways, so the next day they were in Spokane. Well, due to problems with work, I wasn't able to get Thursday, Friday off like I originally wanted. because one, I could have slept in Thursday and be entirely fine driving. Like, just wake up at 12, start heading over there and get there in time and stuff like that. Instead, I had to go to work, so I was a little bit dead on my feet. And then, on top of that, I didn't get out till 5. That's crap. So, I get out at 5. At the same time everybody else gets out. So I hit slow traffic right away. And then I got a little bit turned around at one off ramp because of all the traffic and stuff like that. But once I got my bearings, it's good to go. Driving like crazy. And for a while, things were going smooth. I was doing a good time and everything like that. And then I hit the major roadblock. On I-90, they're doing blasting. So from a certain time, traffic gets backed up. People aren't allowed to go till a certain time when the blasting's done. Well, when I got to that traffic point, traffic had been backed up for about 2 miles or more already. It was about 6:40. And they didn't let people go until almost 7:20. On a 2-lane road with semis and other vehicles. Speed limit for quite a while there was 35. Needless to say, we did not get that far very fast. But once again, when it finally opened up, zoomed out and kept going. Wow, that was actually kind of worried because it was getting dark and I'd never been down that road. Still haven't been down all the way down that road. So sorry, I'm just simply annoyed and about work and because then they were the main reason I wasn't able to go. I'm kind of getting down about it now. But anyways, I did get to see one, so did that, but at the same time, yes. When I hit exit 148, I looked at the time on my dashboard. It was late 8 o'clock. And I still had quite a while to go. My exit was 228. And then I also had to think about the next day, because I still had to work Friday. And I really had to think about it, because I had to be at work at 5 that day. So which means I had to wake up at 4. Because parking over at my company sucks. Sucks even more now because they're doing more construction over there. So, yeah, I had to really think about it. It's like, to keep driving at the pace that I was going, I would have made it there within another hour at least. It would be late 9 o'clock, early 10. And I'd only be able to stay there for a few minutes at the most before having to drive back to Tacoma, because I still had to wake up but early on in the morning, and I had to take account of traffic and stuff like that. With it being so early in the morning, me being a soldier and a bunch, and how big our base is, and how we're connected to the Air Force base, it's like there's going to be tons of traffic. And I'm going to be able to get on post in time to change, stuff like that, and then get to work. So I had to put everything in reality sense, per se. So I really had to think. I really wanted to see them again. When the because I like Black Veil Brides, and on top of that, I had talked to Cece. Actually, it's Mama Cece now. Long story. Well, not really long story, but different part of the story. But I really had to think about it because I'm gonna try to lost my train of thought. Yeah, I really wanted to see them, but it wouldn't be fair to the band just to go there, see them for a few minutes, and then have to leave in the middle of their set. It just wouldn't be fair, and it also wouldn't be fair. Or it's definitely not fair to go to a band's concert just for the merchandise either. For people who do that, it's not fair to the band. They're there for you. They're there because of you. Show them the proper appreciation and respect that they deserve. They're there for you. But so yeah, I really had to think about it, and I had to make the hard choice to turn back around and start driving back because I just didn't think I'd get back in time if I continued where I was going and the rate I was going at. So I turned around. I had to turn around. I really do. But yeah. So I started driving back, and by the time I got back, it was 11 o'clock. So I told me, yeah, I still at least had an hour of driving before I got to their venue. And I don't even know if they would have been playing, but still, at the same time, it would not have been fair to the band or any of the other bands for that matter. I really did want to go though, and I apologize for not being there. And especially for the signing, since or the meet and greet, because I did have a slot within the meet and greet since I bought the SD packages for both of them. Apologize to the band for that, for not being there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking over the day off, like I originally planned. But yeah. So the Mama Sushi part. When I went and saw them in Seattle, I was one of the last people to arrive because of work, but I did make it in time for the meet and greet. And I with me in with me in the back of the line was this teenager named Monica and her mom. They were both from Canada, and they I don't really know if her mom's a big fan, but I know that Monica is a really big fan. And they told me how Cece is Mama Cece to them. And so when they went in and they had their signing, she was telling her about how she was telling Cece that he was Mama Cece, and he actually signed her whatchamacallit, little CD booklet thing. He actually signed it, Mama Cece. So there you have it. He's now Mama Cece. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I'm trying to think about at the moment. Washington drivers suck. It's a fact though. I mean, especially when it's raining. Oh my god. Okay. Washington, you rain 9 months out of the year. So if you get a few months of sun and suddenly it starts raining, you should be fine. Not freaking the fuck out and driving 10 or so below the frickin' speed limit on a highway. It's rain. It's not gonna kill you. A lot will kill you. But the amount of rain that usually rains here, it's not gonna kill you. You'll be fine. Drive the goddamn frickin' speed limit. It's only 60. Not that hard. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I just wanted to give my whole spiel about why I wasn't able to be there. It annoyed your crap out of me, honestly. Well, I hope you all have a good day. Or Sunday or whatever you're doing. I got work stuff I gotta do. Yeah, that's about it. Don't really think of anything else. Hope you all have a great weekend. I shall see you later. Peace.